All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI'S by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. And thankfully, this is blocked out because I definitely would not been able to show this. But this is a post from, I believe it's Twitter, because I think that's the only social media app that you can get away with doing stuff like this. And it's basically old Esau finding a turkey at Walmart and laying it down. And these are the people that our people wants to worship and follow their government, all this stuff. These are the guys. And this is not new because there was times where I know that there was another situation like this where another Edomite was doing the same thing with a hot pocket. Just like in slavery when they was bringing us over. They was using, I'm sorry, before they was bringing us over, I believe, they was using sheep. So they'll sleep with men, women, animals, and food. So these are, honestly, I like I said, I'm not surprised, but the fact that when we put up videos exposing a lot of this stuff, it'll get taken down. But you could do stuff like this you could post stuff like this and it'll stay right up. So you can't. I'm like, again, I'm not surprised about this, but these are the beasts of the wild that our people love and support. This is everybody's best friend. This is their ruler, their god, their lovers, and they'll fight tooth and nails for them just to serve them. Go into them, even to their militaries. But they'll come against us in a heartbeat, just because we are quote unquote attacking that master. Esau's done a good job breaking us down from all the stuff we used to do to even worse down. Our people is at the lowest compared to any time we've been in captivity. And the Lord made sure that our punishment was going to be true, especially for a last one. See, a great salvation requires a great punishment to have a great salvation. So this is one of those great punishments. The final punishment the Lord is putting us through to get that great salvation. That's why we have to work a whole lot harder to make sure we're doing right, to make sure we're not following the ways of these guys, these devils, our own people at this point, because they're just like these beasts out here. I will say, look at the women, but look at the men too. Some of them are starting to wake up, but you look at the majority of our men, they're no better than the women a lot of times. So before I go into further with that, I want to get Job 30:5. It says, they were driven forth from among men, talking about Esau. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys and caves of the of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. And to see these technically, what you're like, how they was like, how should I say, the Geico caveman? That was basically them. They betrayed themselves as it. You see, it's a white man betrayed as the Geico caveman. So they tell you right then and there. They were more beastly than anything. We, at least with us, we do how to conduct ourselves and everything. We even taught them a lot of things. But they're like leeches. They go anywhere they can to gather what they want, just so they can use it against the world. We taught them how to bathe, to speak, how to navigate. Then they go over, learn Hamite things, learn the Ishmaelite things, they take a little bit of everything. That's why all these different empires with Esau rules, they end up falling down. Well, just any empire really. That's not of the Lord, shall I say. So let me keep going. It says, they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. So it said children of base men, they was under. They was dirty, they was filthy, doing things like this. They're known for doing this stuff with other animals. Sheeps, horses, because they had a thing with no buckets required. And yes, you can look that up. Just type in no buckets required. Me and all the Akim was laughing about that stuff. Because this is what Esau does. This is nothing new, what I'm showing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people done seen some weird shit that Esau has done. And commonly, even throughout, I would say generations, we'll be like, you're doing all the what all the white people do. And of course, not all white people are doing this, because not all white people are white. Because now that's where the truth kicks in, is where Edomite do Edomite things. But these guys specifically, this is an Edomite right here doing this mess. This is how you know an Edomite doing Edomite things. So I'm gonna get this scripture right here. This is Deuteronomy 28:47. It says, "Because thou servest not the Lord with Slakia." Let me start over. It says, "Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee." And see, that's what happened there. Esau has totally destroyed us. You look at everything today. A lot of people talking about making this place great again, trying to keep this place going. Other Edomites like, we know this place ain't lasting long. We'll probably still fight for it, but we know this place ain't lasting. We had a whole, I think it was an Edomite couple that came up saying some years ago, saying that we know this place ain't gonna last long. When even our own oppressors say they know this place ain't gonna last, you know something's not right here. So the fact that our people have been destroyed to believe that these guys like this is our God. The Esau has done a fine job destroying us. And when you read back up, because I'm gonna read it again, it said in hunger and in thirst. And the hunger and thirst is not only talking about food, but it's talking about, well, actually I'm gonna keep going. It says in nakedness and in want of all things. It said it right there. That hunger and thirst is wanting more things. Because we're a lavish people, believe it or not. We like nice cars. We like anything nice. So we'll go out and get it. We'll bust our ass to get it. When it comes to getting, we want more cars, more games, more TVs, more such and such and such. Esau used that against us, and so he was like, "Yeah, now you can work, so long as it's for us. Now you can buy things, so long as it's from us. You can do any wicked thing you want out here, so long as it's by our rules, and our people will follow it to a T." And you know, I would not be surprised if some of our people was doing that. Well, probably not like this, but something close to this. Because you had women, and yes, I seen a black woman marry the color pink or green. See, our people is following the ways of our oppressors. So something like this is like a chemical imbalance for our people to follow. So they'll do dumb stuff like this. They'll say all whatever they want about this, but they'll you look at their lives, they're doing something just almost as messed up. Not in the line as this, but close to it. They'll kill their own friend because of just to get some drugs off of them. They'll do anything they can to get over each other. That's why we can never get together. But that's why this place needs to be destroyed, because you have these rulers doing this. Now, of course, these are just low level Edomites, but this is nothing new, because you got the rats that won't do stuff like this, but they'll push this out, saying, "Yeah, y'all can do this too." It'll be fine. But the moment you speak against us, we're flagging your stuff, we're taking down your channel, and everything else that's with it. My main channel was almost taken down. And I know various other brothers, including the elders, that had their channel bans and taken down just from speaking against stuff like this. So we always got to be careful of stuff and everything. But that's why we look forward to this place falling. We look forward to this place falling, so we don't have to deal with sick stuff like this that motivate our people to doing it. This is why Esau's got to pay. So I'm gonna get this last scripture real quick. This is Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." And I like making this analogy a lot of times. So when you have a big tree, like I'm talking about just a tree in general, it don't even have to be big. Just a tree in general. When you cut off a tree, like when you just cut down a tree, what do you have left? The stump. You have the stump that still have roots and branches in it. That tree regrows. Okay, what's the point of cutting it down? See, America is one big tree that planted its roots in all parts of the world. So you need to burn that tree down to its roots to leave nothing left. That's how you cleanse something. The tree is affected, and it's affecting the earth. So you need to burn that tree, burn its roots, to leave no affection left. That is what the Lord's going to do when he's coming back and destroy this place, because America is that tree. The roots are tangled on all of us. The roots are tangled in Russia, China, anywhere on this, just in this earth in general. So it's funny that it's amazing, but it's funny that the Lord set up these low-level beasts like this to rule over the earth, to set up a seed and grow the tree, just for it to be burnt down to where there's nothing left. So that's why Esau is living it up. He might as well. This is his kingdom. That's destined to fall. That is destined to fall. So you're going to have, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised about things like this, but it's just the fact that it's funny, because these are the people that our people look up to. Beasts. Pure unadulterated beasts. Raw dogging something you're supposed to eat. But that's all I have going to that. So, Lord willing, this is edifying, at least a little bit. And with that, shalom.